Jr. Bring him to green for the first time since 1997. We are Summer Nationals racing in Benton, Missouri. Up and away into green, side by side for the lead. Yellow's out, we'll do it again. Yellow out, back of the field, car number 7 to David Payne. Just got kind of cockeyed on the initial start. He's at the back of the field anyway, so he'll go to the end of the line. Off into the southeastern Missouri night. We are green. Fager with a nice start, trying to tiptoe away on the bottom side. Moyer Jr. tries to get his footing on the outside of that blue number 21. He'll take a run at Fager for the lead over in turns 3 and 4. BMJ outside will lead lap 1. Side by side for the lead. Ashton Winger's pushing early. 6th, 5th, once 4th to the outside. A smooth, and he's got it. Ashton Winger riding a rocket on the outside of the 12 car. Billy Moyer Jr. leader. Way up the hill goes Trout, but almost falls out of the top 10. He gets a big run down a backstretch and gets 2 of those spots back. Trouble in turn 4, and the caution is out. Caution on the speedway for Mick Quinn in car number 23. Moyer's going to bring him quick, not going to waste any time. Coming back out of turn 4. Back to green. Stevens going to go to the outside of Fager, look for 2nd. Here's Moyer to the outside of Winger for 4th. Troutman on the outside, moving to the outside of Bob Gardner. Tyler Stevens looking for 2nd down into turn number 3 in that 2 car. Middle to high side on Jason Fager, who's anchored to the bottom. Troutman around the outside of Winger. Drake Troutman 5th with his foot in it. Dives to the inside of Billy Moyer for 4th. Smooth to the outside. Troutman to the inside as BMJ pulls away. Troutman slices ahead of Moyer for 4th. Drake Troutman on a mission to that 7 car. Winger trying to get back in the top 5, runs out of room, gooses the back end of Moyer. They both collide on a turn 4. Stevens high, slides high, gets to the throttle, gets away now for 2nd. Into 3rd goes Drake Troutman in car number 7. 2nd spot, getting closer out of 2, right up on turn 4's wall. Troutman dives into 1, slides it up the hill to the wall. Will it catch? Barely. Stevens back to the inside for 2nd. Tyler Stevens will throw it down deep into turn 3 and 4, but Drake Troutman's on a flyer up to 2nd. They go back single file. Stevens, Fager, and then it's Winger. Moyer, oh man, going through a thicket of lap traffic. Troutman hasn't lifted. Drake Troutman wants the lead. He's right up with the back bumper of Moyer on a turn 4. Moyer knows he's got to go. Way down to the bottom, can't get by. Round the outside, Drake Troutman to the lead. The kid's on a tear. Drake Troutman to the head of the class, and he's pulling away in car number 7. Tyler Stevens to the runner-up spot of the yellow deuce. Fager gets together with a lap car in the corner. That was Vosberg, and I believe, and Winger gonna put the moves on Fager in turn 3. Ashton Winger slides it, takes it, might lose it. Fager noses back to 4th. Doug tied to the infield, his night is done, and suddenly we're getting a little closer to halfway. Inman, Pennsylvania's Drake Troutman ripping around the Benton Speedway. Winger and Moyer for 3rd. Ashton Winger slides it into 2, and he's got it. Moyer points it back to the inside. Good race for 3rd. Side by side, closing up with a 99 to Dylan Thompson. That 3rd place battle, which is 3 cars deep. Winger to 3rd. Moyer might lose 4th. Here comes Jason Fager. Fager pounds it into 1 quickly. Rips 4th spot from Moyer. Cars still circulating, and the caution is out. Debris on the speedway. There's debris. Debris on the backstretch. Can the kid, Drake Troutman, get the Summer Nationals monkey off his back? He'll bring him back to green. Up high where he's tried the whole race and made it work. Sails away. Stevens swallowed up. Winger to 2nd. Fager trying to slide it into 3rd. Stevens getting gobbled up in that 2 car. Winger to 2nd. Rodney Melvin in the top 5 of the 27. The wily veteran from Southern Illinois looks for 4th on a turn 4. Melvin top 5. BMJ back to his inside for 5th. Troutman pulling away, but can he stay ahead of Winger, who's looking to go back-to-back here this week? 30 scored, 10 to go. Tyler Clem into 5th on the 58. Ahead of Melvin, ahead of Moyer. The leaders in 3, a car length apart. Air Force slider in turn number 4. It's tight. They're heel-toeing. What a drag race. Troutman holds the lead with 9 to go. Look at Winger slide it in. He may KO the wall. He does. Troutman sees him, points it low. Drake Troutman back to the lead with 6 to go. But now Winger on the outside. Troutman backs it in, slides it up the hill. Ashton Winger is your leader. Troutman leads on him into the corner. Winger steals the lead away. He slides up. Here's Troutman again with a pedal to the back end. But now with 5 to go, Ashton Winger your leader. It is not out. White flag coming. 1 to go. 1 to go. Ashton Winger. Here's the lap traffic. Slices through him. Ashton Winger fittingly may win it in that manner. Between Stuckey, between Vosbergen, coming around turn 3 and 4. Pull it out for a second straight win and a third on the tour. It's Ashton Winger. Your winner of the 14th race of this Dirt Car Summer Nationals. Climbing out of the car, we can hear you. How about it for Ashton Winger?
Man, I said it last night. Just props to him. We both kind of started back there in the fourth row, I think, and when he got out front, I knew he was going to be hard to beat. When I finally got to second there on that restart with about, 12 or 18 to go, I felt like I actually could keep pace with Drake as long as I just kept my car straight around the top, and he was driving really hard, and I know I went a little different than everybody on tire. I think it just stuck. First thing I need to say is hey to Goose back home. I forgot her last night. Hopefully she don't beat me up when I get back to Florida, but I just need to thank Jeff Matthews, Ashley Jean, Gene Farmer, Jimmy Waldrop, Chrissy Waldrop, the entire Waldrop family. Say hey to my buddies back in Florida, Wyatt, Tuck. Need to thank everybody, man. RVS, Kurz, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks, Angry Elephant Tattoos and Piercing, Johnny Gnome Plumbing, Rocket Chassis. Car's awesome. You can't read them on there, but my damn spoilers ripped off. But Super K Express, A Plus Collision Center, Rap Tech, Andy Durham Race Engine. He got us a motor this past week. It runs awesome. I'm really thankful. Again, Super K Express, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks. Again, just my dad's here, Steven. Everybody's working their butt off, man. Like I said, that kid's gonna give me a heart attack, man. He had me up on the wheel there. Just I can't say enough about him. We went back and forth there, and I know I kind of squeezed him pretty hard over there in 4, and I tried to let him back go, man. I don't want to win like that, and I was trying to battle it out. I know I cut it pretty close there all 4 one time, and like I said, I tried to let him gather back out and go because trying to calm down a little bit, but I just can't say enough about just racing with him. That was awesome. This racetrack put on a really good race. I was really worried about it, through the heat race, but, they did an awesome job. It's an awesome racetrack. It's can't wait to come back. I feel like I showed him kind of where to be early. I think everybody was kind of wondering if that top was going to be there, and I went from like 8th to 5th or 4th on the first lap, and then I just got put in the wrong lane on a restart, and he got to the top before me, and when I seen him go by, I was like, man, he's going to be hard to as good as this top is, and these 40-lap races are sprints. But the biggest thing I felt like I did was I could actually get down in 1 and 2. I could actually move down and kind of momentum around. I didn't have to rely on that lip, but whenever I seen me and him, I knew I was going to have to get up there in order to get by him. So I don't know if we drove off from there at the end or if he was close, but I know we got some work to do tomorrow now on this thing, but this car is running really awesome right now, and just I can't say enough about Jeff Matthews and Jeff Matthews Motorsports, like I said. Ashley Jean, Goose, Gene Farmer, Jimmy Waldrop, like I said, just everybody that makes this deal possible. Thanks to Rocket One, they helped me out too. Just we'll keep plugging away here, man. We're on a wave. We're going to keep on trying. Hopefully we can get to our 6 wins we got in 21. Hopefully we can better that. I feel like my race team is really, really awesome now, and I feel like I'm at home, so I'm really excited, and again, we'll keep trying to ride this wave.
20-lapper is green here in Benton. Start is everything. Nicely, we'll slide it up to take the top spot. Wallace looking to the inside of Harris for second, 3 wide for 5th. Meyer, Knuckles, Hawk, 3 wide for 5th still. 3 wide behind them for 8th. Looks like Indianapolis. Big trouble in turn 4, cautions out. Back of the field, as has kind of been the case for the modifieds tonight. Good start from Tyler Nicely. It's up to Wallace and Harris to wrestle for second. Lucas Lee, don't count him out. He's nosing into 4th to the inside of Meyer. Harris goes high, might lose second and more. Wallace pinching into second. Lee there trying to tiptoe into 3rd. 3 cars scooting for 5th as well. Into 5th, Knuckles in the 76. Top 5 trying to pull away. Knuckles off the pace, I believe. 76 and Knuckles. Left front, I believe, is not right on the 76. Lee and Harris and Kenny Wallace all looking for second spot. Wallace has it. Lee nosing into 3rd ahead of Harris at the line. Trey Harris throws caution to the wind right up on the concrete out of turn 4. Or out of turn 2, beg your pardon. Turn 4 to me on the backstretch. Slow car in turn 1. It's the 31 of Mitch Parmalee. Lee to the outside of Herm, looks for second. Meyer passes Harris. Steve Meyer Jr. in 4th. Lucas Lee in the runner-up spot down the 12th. 3 wide for 4th of the back straightaway. Turner, Harris, Meyer. Michael Turner burns through the middle into 4th spot. See if Lee can catch nicely. Back to that 5th place battle in turn 3. Meyer has stretched it out. Not much of a battle now as he extends his 5th place advantage on the 19 of Trey Harris. Back ahead to nicely in turn 3. He puts a lap on another car on the inside of turn 4. Couple to go. Spinner in turn 4 and a caution is out. The caution is out right in front of the leader. Tyler Nicely probably took a big gulp. And he steps out. That battle for 5th may happen once again. Meyer trying to hold it in the 1A. Harris and Rowe right behind him. Nicely pulls out to the lead again. Up high goes Meyer. Maybe going to try and take 4th from Turner, who in turn's going after Kenny Wallace for 3rd. 2 to go. Car slowing out of turn 4, trying to get, I think, to the infield. Or at least to the bottom. Fair enough. Tyler Nicely has extended the lead. And he'll do it again here in 2023. A win for the 25 of Tyler Nicely and the Summer Racing Equipment Modified Main here in Benton. He's out of the car. We can hear you for the 15th time this year. A winner in a modified. How about it for Tyler Nicely?
It feels good. You know, this is a good confidence boost, you know, going into Paducah and a couple big races coming up. So, I got to give a big shout out to Allgaier Performance Parts. You know, I've been up there all week, and Bob and Dick, just everybody that helped me this past week. You know, after last night we went there, and them guys helped me get everything back together. And of course my 2 crew guys and my mom and dad for letting me do this, and my wife and kid back home.